Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Boardroom. We are playing a very condensed group tonight of the TTRPG Fabula Ultima,
Fabula Ultima. We are so excited.
which means it is the last fabulous thing. Fabula Ultima. Fabulous. I am Steve. I will be the GM and rule maker-upper because this is a brand new system to me. And so, as always happens, we just do our best to
we
follow
get through it.
We get
right?
through it. Yep.
That's how it goes. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So
I started listening to a ton of stuff on this today, and I think this system is so cool.
I do too.
I'm
There's a
so
lot of really
excited to
fun
play
stuff.
this thing.
It's
Well,
got
I know nothing about it
it's,
at all.
it is it can be pretty crunchy, which we will try to keep to a minimum, since we're always interested in getting a one shot actually completed
In one
in
session.
one shot. As I said, I'm Steve. I'm going to be the GM for tonight. And we have a reduced cast. A couple of our players couldn't make it, which is part of the reason we're doing this tonight. I'll have them introduce themselves.
Yeah, so I'm Dave, and I am playing no one right now because
You-
I have
No name. You get to pick your name.
I get
now.
to pick my own name. But I am a cleric basically. But I don't know exactly what the name is. The identity is roving physician. Why on earth can I read that better without my glasses on? I gotta go back.
You made the text so small.
I know.
Yeah.
You did it on purpose,
I
didn't you?
did, just because you're a bunch of millennials.
Bunch
who
of
deserve
bats.
it. No.
Bunch of millennials with failing eyesight.
Yeah. No, this is the provided character sheet.
Mhm.
It is form fillable,
Nice.
which means I didn't have any control over font or size or anything like
It's all good.
that. So you are a roving physician.
Yeah.
And your gender and name, typically you roll for that sort of a thing. But
All right.
you know, in fact, if that's what you want to do while Chris introduces himself, I'll pull up the. Do you have the rule book pulled up?
I do.
So if you go to page, let's see, where is it?
This is how intense this system is. We actually have to have the rule book open, which, I mean, typically we don't do that.
Yeah. So go to for the PDF, it's page 173. For the manual itself, it's page 171. And there's 170 names there, give or take.
Okay.
So if you want to roll 2d100 and find out what your name is, and then evens your female, odds your male, or you
Okay.
decide, whichever. While you figure that out, Chris.
Hey, I'm Chris. I will be playing tonight just so we know, everyone is aware, Steve did us the favor by having us random roll what our characters would be, and then he provided us some pre-made sheets.
So they are like semi-random.
Semi-random.
The selection was random. A bunch of the stuff like names and background and stuff, that's all random. But the like the skills you have available and things like that were already generated, which made it so that we could start something approaching on time.
Right. So in this game, in Fabula Ultima, my identity is a test subject whose name is M001. You can call me Moot.
Moot? Like Groot, but moot?
No, just like he's moot.
Oh,
You know, like
mute?
meaningless moot.
Oh, it's a moot point.
Moot point.
Got it. All right.
Moot, and he's reckless. He's an apprentice from an ancient bloodline. Is he a mutant? Is that what you told me?
Test subject.
Test subject.
Yeah. So
Yep.
We
Test
do it as
subject.
like the X like experiments, right? I mean, Weapon
Yeah.
X.
we were thinking more like Rocket Raccoon.
I'm pretty much Rocket Raccoon. I'm a
And if you want to be a non-human
which
type creature,
you told me that's what you
that's
rolled.
totally fine.
Let me tell you exactly what you said because it was
I
great.
think I said it was Red 13.
Red 13 like an FF7.
You were like Red 13, but as I was developing it a little bit, you have this pilot ability,
Oh
which
yeah.
is giving you a personal vehicle.
Oh,
So if
excellent.
that's like, if you want to imagine it as like a hoverboard or a rocket pack or like, it's a small personal vehicle.
nice.
You could be on roller skates for all I care.
Yes.
And you have a couple of characteristics that should already be on your sheet about that.
You are a mutant test subject. Your name is Moot. I know you put Nemo, but I thought Moot was funnier.
Moot is funnier.
But that's all you said. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, I imagine my character is kind of half size, right? Like a
Yeah. Like a Moogle.
like a Moogle, not that short. Like
Not that short. Okay.
like if Red 13 were to stand up on its hind legs, probably about that tall. I guess that's my guess.
Well dressed in a sailor suit.
What page did you say that we were on for
Uh,
this?
For the names,
Yeah,
17. Are you on the
I'm on the full
Atlas
book.
or the
Yeah.
full book? Full book,
book.
it should be 173.
Okay.
Page 171 on like the actual physical pages, but my PDF reader said page 173. Or, I mean, I've got it pulled up, so if you just want to roll a couple of numbers, I can give them to you.
Oh, I found it.
All right. So,
There it is, right there. Pilot. Okay. now
yeah,
let's
so you are,
Sharpshooter, pilot, weapon master. Yeah, I'm Rocket Raccoon.
yeah, you basically are.
Pretty much. Yep.
Do you remember I can't remember the name of them, but in FF8, they have like these weird like lion creatures.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what were those
I
called?
cannot remember.
Yeah. Someone in the comments hit us up. I'm monitoring the feed so I can read them
Yeah, if you're on Twitch,
on Twitch, yeah.
please do. Let's see. So, we've got these two interesting characters. It's kind of human, well, not humanoid. You're a creature.
Yeah.
What kind of?
I have no idea. This is all give me a sec and I'll
'Kay.
maybe come up with something, but
All right. So, as Chris pointed out, this is semi-randomly generated, and often for these one-shots, we like to do completely random.
mhm.
But I went through my checklist of how to create a character, and it took me 25 minutes.
Yeah.
With knowing what I was doing and skipping over some of the stuff that I didn't need right at the moment to actually create the character. I felt like 40 minutes of the night going towards just creating the characters would be less enjoyable. So that's why we kind of did this partial randomized, partial pre-gen stuff.
Excellent.
All right. I got my name.
Okay, what's your name?
I rolled Yuri Kale.
Yuri Kale.
Yeah. So Yuri, first name, Kale,
And are you male or female?
male.
Yuri Kale.
Yuri Kale.
Kale, yeah.
Kale, yeah. Moot.
And your character, Dave, is a roving physician, proud, elderly, and from the moon.
Yes.
Oh.
I am from Luna.
And on the back of your sheet, Dave, I printed out again. This was randomly selected.
My vampire bat.
You have a vampire bat as a companion because you are a wayfarer,
Okay.
which gives you a faithful companion. And basically, all of the information that's like put in that chunk in the bottom right of your sheet is basically saying how you create it and like some of the rules controlling it. So you can look at those. But basically, you're this old, I'm assuming old human, but if you don't want to be a human, you can be some other species.
I'm cool, human.
So you're this old guy. You've got these robes. You have an ancient tome, which is basically just like how you.
My spell book.
It's your It's
My
your
cleric book.
It's your healing. Yeah. And you've got a pet bat who flies around you all
and
the time.
sucks people's blood.
Yep, he's a vampire bat.
Blah. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm from Extractor 7, the roaming city.
Yes. Which makes sense, I think, if you're a test subject, you were in
A lab.
a lab. And that leads to kind of the location. So we are playing in well, first off, under normal Fabula Ultima rules, as a group, you generate what your world is like. And there are a bunch of questions and dice rolls that you can do to kind of create your world into which you jump your characters, which if we were doing a campaign, we absolutely would do. But as a one shot, that's just kind of a lot of extra steps. So instead, we're just kind of going off of this small kind of gross world that I just basically cooked up for us.
Cool.
It is using the name Vargaroth as the city itself, but it's in a basically kind of that's like one section of what is called the Underhive. So we're all in the Underhive, which is beneath the opulent city above, the top side, as they call it.
The pizza pie in the sky.
Exactly. So we've got a kind of dichotomous world here, where you guys are in the Underhive.
What was the name of the city above?
The city is called Topside
Topside.
because I was feeling like really creative.
That's what she said.
So she was feeling really creative.
Yeah. And Vargaroth is the name of kind of like the city section. There's
Yes.
other parts of the Underhive. Vargaroth is kind of where you guys are,
Got it.
sort of the main area.
Vargaroth.
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 So rather than just dump rules on you guys, let's actually get kind of started with the story. And when it's time to start chucking dice,
Excellent.
we will pause the action and get some rules laid down. The only thing that I want to point out, because it is a meta currency, and so when you want to use it can be really important, is you have what are called Fabula points. So if you want to take a separately colored die or something to keep track of it more easily, you're welcome to do that. Or just keep track on your paper. It's on your character sheet. But both of you have one Fabula point, or FP, which you can use in a couple of different ways, which is found on your cheat sheet, on the top right of your cheat sheet. Sorry, top left. So you can spend one to perform a check to invoke a trait to re-roll a die. A trait would be like something about you that basically that's in character.
Okay.
So if you did a crap roll, Dave, trying to heal somebody,
Yeah, I could say like I
I'm gonna spend this to try.
drink and I get health and I do this.
Drunken master that's a surgeon.
Yeah.
Got it.
It keeps my hands steady
Um,
in the city of Vargaroth.
you can spend an FP to perform to add strength to invoke a bond. Bonds are not yet established. That'll come in the course of the narrative.
Okay.
And you can also spend one to alter the story within obviously certain parameters. The example I like to use is, let's say your vampire bat doesn't like going out in the daylight. So if I say you step out into the bright sunlight and you were like, well, I want my vampire bat to be okay, so I'm going to use a Fabula point. I'm going to make it nighttime instead.
Yeah.
That sort of like tweaking to the narrative is allowed and encouraged.
All right. It's true
Collaborative.
storytelling.
That's the hope. Okay. So is that making sense as far as the Fabula
Yeah.
point? You'll gain those when you miss a roll.
What D should we have out for that? Like a 6? Do you think we're actually ever going to get more than?
I think what you have up here in the right
Probably.
under your attributes and status effects is what tells you what die you're going to be using mostly.
Well, I meant for like if I'm going to track it on my Fabula points.
Oh,
a
yeah.
A
D6
D6 is
would do it.
probably
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
probably just fine. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know how you two ended up together, but for the purposes of the stories, you two already know each other, and you have.
I was one of your experimenters as a roving cleric or a roving physician. I grabbed you and pulled you out of the facility,
Okay.
and we escaped together.
All right. So you were kind of like the vet,
Yeah, sure.
cleric?
Well, I mean, my vampire bat was being used to like fly around and do weird like transfusion things.
I
And
figured that was one of the captured animals as well.
yeah. Are you're an animal?
I think so. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to figure this
beast
out.
man?
Beast man, yes.
Are you like
I was
a
hoping I can get on Pinterest, but
what?
I
Like
don't remember
I
my
mean,
login.
Vander. What did Vander turn into in Arcane? He's like just a giant
It's like a werewolf.
weird
It's a
wolf.
Lycon.
Yeah.
Lycan.
I don't know what.
I just
Vander
forgot
is.
what his actual name is. Like he actually has a name in
Yeah.
the game.
Having never actually played the game, but watched the series twice,
Yeah.
you would think I would at least remember something. Do you want another second, Chris?
Oh, help me out, guys. What should I look like?
Well, I mean, Wandering Beasts in this is perfectly fine, right?
Yeah. Despite this music being so like kind of uplifting and
Whimsical?
everything and musical, which I should point out, this is the official Fabula Ultima soundtrack.
It's great.
It's just streaming through their YouTube channel. You are in a it's pretty grimy,
Yeah.
greasy. It's not a particularly pleasant place. You don't get a lot of sunlight because you are in the underhive. So
Do you
the upper
want
echelons of society live above you, and they take the sunlight before it comes down to you.
Do you want to be like a human that has like weird transfusion things around you? Do you want to be an
No,
animal?
it'll be
where
more
it's like a
animal-like.
lycanthrope?
Definitely not. Let's say it's tabaxi like,
Like a
Or
werewolf.
cat-like.
All right.
cat like. Not like a human face with cat ears. I'm not a
No.
furry,
Yeah, right, yeah.
but definitely like
That would be a shifter.
a shifter. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So picture Rocket Raccoon if it was a cat, but human hands, human feet, got the tail,
Okay.
got the head of a cat,
Yeah.
but I look just like
Mangy.
mangy. Yeah,
Kind
that's
of
the
beat
right
up.
word. Yeah.
Yeah. And
We're pretty fresh out of escaping, I would
Yeah.
say.
Sure.
and part of what they were doing to you in the experimentation was getting you to kind of bond a little bit with this cybernetic stuff, which is where your personal vehicle comes in.
Let's say Thundercat looking.
Okay.
There we go.
You look like a Thundercat. Okay.
Like a
a Thundercat that's been left out in the rain too.
Yeah, there we go.
Do you have a jetpack? Is that what?
Yeah,
your
so
That's
personal-
the personal vehicle is a
Okay.
jetpack.
A small
for sure.
jetpack. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is a personal vehicle. It's not going to be powerful enough to
Lift both of
lift
us.
both of you or anything.
Okay.
And there are a handful of rules about it in the bottom right of your sheet, Chris.
Under which one?
Under the
Which
the
sheet?
pilot section where it says class level. So on your character sheet.
Okay.
The first one it says pilot SL3.
There it is. I see it.
SL just means skill level.
Got
of
it.
how proficient you are in that particular area.
Okay, personal vehicle. Yep. Skill level 2.
So it's mecha, which means it's not just a car or something. It's aerial. It's capable of flight. It has a flamethrower on it.
Heck yeah.
It can be used to transform into a shield or into a sword. And when it's a shield, it gives you when you're like using it, it gives a little bit extra defense to you, which you definitely need.
I definitely think, just picturing this more, I look a little like the Terminator, meaning they had to, with the experiments they did on me, I've got half a metal face.
You look like
So one of my eyes is
Kano
definitely
from
robotic.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Okay.
One of my eyes is
Oh.
robotic.
A
Kato.
Kano.
Gato.
Gato.
Probably going to need to get that
Just-
fixed.
El Gato.
El Gato.
El Gato.
Gato. I love it.
Any extra details, Dave, that you've come up with?
I would say that like my robes are they're like oversized, so I can hide myself inside them really well.
Is this for us
Um,
to draw our character right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
go for it.
I'll give it a go.
And then it also has just lots of pockets so that I can reach in and grab things. I have all of like my Medicus kit
Okay.
inside of my robes, like
Okay.
kind of in the folds of the robes.
I love that, especially because if you look on your sheet, on the top right quadrant, it has HP, MP, and IP.
Mm-hmm.
HP is hit points, obviously. MP is mind points or mana points, magic points, same concept. IP is inventory points.
Oh, so it's not intellectual property.
No.
Sweet.
Yeah, even better, right? So the way that Fabula Ultima works is that instead of having to pre-decide what items you actually have with you. Instead, the item you want to pull out costs a certain amount of IP.
Got
So,
it.
for example, if you want a tonic which heals, that costs you 3 IP. And then if you ever loot a corpse or if you visit a person like a merchant, you can spend some of your
So this is a lot more like Final Fantasy. There's a lot of inventory that's going to be cycling in and out.
yeah. And like when you think of Final Fantasy, like your inventory screen can have
It's huge.
sometimes almost 1,000 items, right? And so rather than trying to keep track of that, it's sort of like I need this particular item. I need a rope.
And it exists.
Okay, that will
It's
cost
just
you
gonna
1
cost.
IP.
That's cool.
And so that way we don't have to like micromanage our inventory.
Yeah, you
Just
don't
kinda
need 2
buy it.
bags of holding to hold everything.
Correct.
That
exactly. Or two pockets sewed onto your cargo pants, as the case might be.
if we ever get to finish, you'll find out why. But
We already know why. Okay, so the two of you have escaped from this underground lab. It's been a couple of weeks. You guys are pretty used to each other for the most part. The city is, of course, a very dangerous place. It's kind of a squalid, as I mentioned before, a very squalid place. It's filled with desperation and despair. Um, it's most useful, really, as far as the city is concerned. It doesn't have like a whole lot of wealth or anything, but when the acid rain starts to come down, at least there are like places to hide, and shelter from. As the topsides sewers get to send down a nice occasional
Oh
rainstorm.
gosh.
It's not your favorite place you've ever
Were
been.
you about to say golden shower?
I was thinking about it, but Dave is here, so I decided not to.
I'm going to be a man of healing this time.
We're
Try
gonna
to-
make that so hard
I'm
for
going
you.
to try to button it up a little bit.
So
Just so you all know, Gail's saying she can't hear any music. I don't know how important it is, but
it's just fun ambiance. So
ambiance.
that's a
Ambiance.
debugging list thing for Dave.
Yeah.
But welcome to all the viewers that are joining us right now.
We're playing Fabula Ultima.
Fabula Ultima. It is a JRPG style TTRPG.
Chrono Trigger,
Final
Final Fantasy
VII.
7.
Probably
Well,
more.
all Final Fantasies, basically.
Yep. Xenogears. And then also, we're missing Jesse and Bryn tonight. We missed you.
Yep.
Anyways.
Are they watching?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Are they in the room with us?
We should send the link to him. Jesse will join.
After his audition.
There you go.
Okay, so you've been kind of on the lam a little bit. The people that were experimenting on Moot,
That's me.
which is Chris's character, not the most reputable of people. So you're trying to kind of keep your distance, but you're also really in need of zeniths. Zeniths are the currency of the world.
How much do Zeniths actually purchase? I have more Zeniths than you have.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
That would make
so
sense.
so the let's see, I think the robe that you are wearing is like 200 zeniths.
Okay, I don't have a lot of Zeniths then.
Oh, I got 70.
Yeah. So I mean, combined, you have not even 400 zeniths.
Okay.
So you have kind of been looking for you're kind of looking around for a job, trying to find a way to kind of get a little bit of stability.
Okay. Are we looking to try to escape the Underhive area, or are we kind of is there a reason for us to be staying
I mean,
here?
that could be an end goal. That could
Okay.
be something you would like, is to escape from. Again, like the people who you were working for and who were experimenting on you, not reputable, but that doesn't mean that they were competent either. I mean, this place is a pretty messed up area, so it's not like they have a lot of people who are going to narc you out unless a lot of zeniths are in play here, and they weren't like super well funded either.
We
so-
fit right in.
Snitch. Okay, so I'm gonna head over. We're just kind of making our way. It starts to head. The acid rain starts to come down a little bit.
Yep.
I put my hood up and cover up my mask. Just kind of disguise myself into my robe. I'm gonna try to make our way to the nearest just tavern or any sort of place that has, more people in it. I imagine there's like gambling that happens there, all of the good stuff. Just find out if there's anything that we can put our ear to the ground and find locally in
Sure.
the Underhive.
Are we trying to make money? Is that what we're trying
Yeah,
to do?
we're trying to get more zeniths.
Wonderful.
Sweet.
Okay, so what this will actually do is it'll lead us to our first check of the game, and what we'll do is actually what's called a group check.
Okay.
And this is something that Fabula Ultima does to try to increase character like cooperation, and also to minimize the swinginess of group checks in something like D&D, right? Like,
Right.
so if you're trying to move inconspicuously through a crowd in D&D, everybody's got to roll a D20, and inevitably someone's going to screw it up really badly, right?
Right. Usually TBD.
Yeah. Like that one time in
Pretty
my-
sure we all screw
Always
it up.
trying his animal handling skill.
I mean, he's walking with a full-on
Yeah,
zoo.
exactly.
He went into a brothel once and tried animal handling. It didn't work out very
Did not
well.
work out very well.
They called it the library. So the way a group check works is you're both going to roll the same like attributes, as I'll explain in a second. But instead of it being like, does Chris fail and Dave succeed? Instead, if Chris succeeds, because he's following, you're the leader in this case, right?
Yeah.
You initiated the action. So Chris, you're going to roll, and if you succeed, which is a 10, a flat 10 is what we're typically shooting for. If you succeed, then you give Dave's roll a bonus of +1.
Got it.
So if we had all 4 players here, then you could have upwards of 3
plus
extra
4.
points
Got
to succeed yourself. And that way, it's if you screw up, it's not detrimental, but it can be a small help. Does
Got
that
it.
make sense?
Okay.
So that's the idea of a group check. So you're the leader.
Okay.
And the way that we do a check is you get 2 of your 4 attributes. So in the top right of your page, you've got your dexterity, your insight, your might, and your willpower. And those map onto basically any action that you can conceive of, right? In this case, you are trying to kind of be going through a crowd as inconspicuously as possible. So you would want to use your
Dexterity
and
and willpower. Nope. Insight.
Yeah.
Definitely insight.
so those are the 2 that you'll be rolling. Chris, same thing. So you're going to take the die that's assigned to that attribute in let's see.
Both the attributes or
Yeah, so Chris, your dexterity is a D8 and your insight is a D10.
so I take a D8 and a D10.
So you would take a D8 and a D10. And Dave, you have a D6 on your dexterity, but a D10 on your
D10.
insight. So you're going to roll both of those and add them together.
Nice. 11.
So you give +1 to Dave's roll
Because I succeeded.
because you succeeded.
And what was I trying to hit?
You are always shooting for a 10 when
For a
you're in a
10.
group check. And
Always.
unless I say otherwise, it's a 10 that
Yeah.
we're always.
Okay. That hits me right at a 10 with your +1 then.
Perfect. Oh, awesome. Just the way it's supposed to be.
You almost stepped on a one of those giant cockroaches that are so prevalent down here in the Undercity.
Yeah.
And I reached over and went,
Yep.
Not yet.
Yep.
We're trying it. We're going for it.
Golden.
Thank you for that.
Moot.
Yep, moot.
By the
Got
way,
it. Uh-huh.
thanks again. Thank you again for getting me out of there.
Yeah,
That place sucked.
Moot safe. Moot safe. Moot thanks. Moot thanks. Amaze.
Oh yeah. That's Rocky.
don't worry about it.
You managed to go through the crowd without stepping on any cockroaches or really drawing any attention. You enter a small little bar, just a tavern called The Last Drop.
Okay. Before we enter,
It was just totally random.
Yeah, that was totally random. All right.
Absolutely.
from the
As we walk in, the jukebox flips open,
Well, that-
drops a record
Uh-huh,
down.
Yeah.
Do I need to disguise myself? Is there like a no pets allowed in this place? Am I gonna get in trouble here?
If we were topside,
Okay, yeah.
you know that topside stratified society is not going to be friendly towards your type. Yeah, exactly. Down here in the Underhive, your zeniths matter more than almost anything else.
Fantastic. Okay.
So as you you walk in, you see the bartender, scrawny little lady, just using a dirty rag, trying to make a dirty glass seem cleaner. You've got disreputable people in almost every corner. There's the pervasive stench of cigar and pipe smoke.
Okay.
And other unsavories that you probably don't want to think too much about. Probably a grand total of maybe 7 people inside.
Really pulling in the crowd here at the last drop.
Yeah. I mean, with the rain coming outside, there'll probably be a few more people drifting in. But at this particular time of day, it's not necessarily hopping.
Okay. I'm going to look around and see if there's anyone that looks like they could use a little bit of something to heal them up. I mean, I imagine everyone has a little bit of like,
Yeah, you're in the Underhive.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
everybody's kind of sick. There's just sort of a low level.
they'll have kind of like
malaise.
that green vein thing going on, some sort of like a sickness that is pervasive down here.
There is some a type of sickness. Now, you're not from the Underhive originally. You're from Luna, and this was actually part of what was so unnerving to you when you first arrived was that everybody seems a little sick.
Yeah.
And you have kind of felt that a little bit too, particularly after you enjoy any sort of beverage. It seems like you always feel worse than you ought to.
Yep. Okay, with that being said, I will go up and get a drink.
Every time you take a drink, you feel gross. That
being said, I'll
let's
go
get
I'll
a
go
drink.
grab a drink. I'll walk up to the bar. I kind of have all my senses on high alert. I'm gonna kind of smell a little bit and just like rub one finger along the bar just to see how like grimy this place is.
You do not see the original color.
It's like a really nice like dark oak, and it just looks gray. It looks like an ash.
And again, even after you wipe it, you can't action it. There you go. 3 tries. There it is.
Is there like some sort of a
wet wipe?
no, yeah, like but a spell for that, like a cleric or like an item thing that I can use that says sterilization.
Cleanse.
So this would be an awesome opportunity for you to spend IP if you want to get a type of sanitizing wipe.
Okay.
It will. You have like 9 IP or something
I
like
do.
that. Like,
Yeah, I have quite a
that's
bit.
part of your character's ability is having a lot of items. So we'll just let fate decide how much that'll cost in terms of IP. 2 IP to get
Okay.
a sanitizing wipe out of your pouch.
How do I regain IP though?
So you would spend you'll spend at a merchant
So it costs zeniths to get more IP.
to get more IP.
Okay. How much do IP cost when I buy it? Is zenith? What, like,
Usually it's like 10 zenith or
okay,
something like that.
cool. So I can
Yeah.
I can get those quite.
Yeah.
And
so-
is this the max we can hold?
Yes. And you already you start with your max.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I kind of reach in and I grab just this. Is this a magical world, or is this more of a, or like more of just the day-to-day items type thing?
It is a. This is kind of like the is it Isaac Asimov's the most advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic kind of a
Got
vibe.
it. Okay.
So like technology technically would explain almost everything that's happening, but everything that's happening can be like
Okay.
essentially magical.
All right. So I'm gonna just take my hands and rub it across my robe, and it kind of slithers out and just like polishes almost my skin, and just like, but it's kind of like a particle nanobot type thing, and then it like
fabric.
yeah, and then it like like slides back into the cloak. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen the new Trigun, like Stargaze?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
There's a new Trigon?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
It's a retelling of it.
yeah.
Oh.
It's made by Orange,
Good.
but
They
the
did well.
animation's really
Yeah.
good.
It's like 3D animated.
Yeah,
I totally forgot about it. I'm only
Yeah.
halfway through it. I need to go finish.
yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
It's on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. Okay.
Yeah,
I think you can watch it on Hulu.
Maybe on
That's
Hulu.
where I watched it. Hulu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go see it. It's actually really good. Anyway, my characters like robes or like knives. robes.
Nice.
And then they have like a mind of their own. It's
Yes.
come like a venom symbiote thing that just kind of comes out
Okay.
and just whoosh,
That's cool.
does that. Um,
I am gonna say though that because you are in the Underhive, which is so filthy,
yeah,
it doesn't always behave exactly the way you would want.
That's
because
fine.
It's simply overloaded by how much filth is around.
Doesn't want to touch
It
it.
Yeah.
doesn't all. So sometimes it may or may not. Like usually it works fine, but
Okay.
Your
that
shirt's a
possibility
germaphobe.
yeah. Well, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Like I'm a little
L.
bit. Everything's just a little on edge. I am gonna order a drink though. So, Miss, what do you got on tap or just on the upper shelf? Anything that hasn't actually been consumed by someone else's lips touching the bottle? Can you do that for me?
I can. Hold on a second, sweetheart.
Oh, jeez, like my cloak
It's the,
slithers
lunch,
up.
it's the lunch lady from Camp Silver Lake.
Oh.
Yes, sweetie. Back in Nam.
It's like a back of knob.
This will cost you 42.
All right.
42 cent it. She
Can-
pulls down just this tiny little like
It's-
mini bar
It's a mini bar.
vodka.
Okay. Okay. 42.
Yeah, minus 42. What about you, little guy? Can I get you anything? Hawks a Logie straight onto the counter and then starts to polish it away.
Yeah. Milk? Any milk?
Yeah, we got it. Sure thing, handsome. It'll only cost you 72.
She starts. You don't have 72.
Send it.
Uh,
Do you want to try to haggle?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can do that? All right. Haggle away.
So this would be a roll.
It's not like I've been in jail being experimented on for the last couple of years or so, and I haven't had milk ever since. So I think, yeah, my character is definitely going to be motivated to have milk for the first time in a long time. Yeah.
Okay. So just like in D&D, I'll let you decide which attributes you feel best fit the role.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that'll be willpower.
Yeah, willpower is often
And
magic
insight.
as well as interacting with other people. Insight is observation, mental abilities, things like that. So
Yeah, so
that
that makes
actually fits
sense.
perfectly.
D6 and D10.
And you're shooting for a 10.
Yep. That's a D10 right there. Nice.
Oh, holy cow.
16.
How is your like max?
Jeez.
So that
is
is
0
not-
considered a 10?
Yeah, 0's a 10.
Zero's a 10.
So that's not a critical success
What is
Uh,
considered a critical
when you have
success?
matching values.
Yeah.
On both, like one on each
Like
die.
doubles.
So if you had a 6 and a 6, so long as that sum is still at
So
the
it's like the
difficulty
same as
level higher.
Daggerheart, matching values.
Yes, but
Okay.
unlike Daggerheart, where you can crit on Snake Eyes, you still have to have the sum
Got
equal what your challenge is.
Got it. I like it. Okay.
So 16 is
Fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, she's willing to listen.
I'm going to grab her gently by the collar. But see,
Ah.
she's big enough where, and I'm small enough where when I grab it, it just pulls me toward her, right?
Hello.
And I got to nail this voice down. I don't want to do this different every time. What's like a cheese?
You need your keyword.
I need my keyword. No, I hate it.
Was it? Thanks, Moot. Thanks.
Hey. Yeah,
I
hey,
am
hey,
Moot.
hey. That's it right there.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Listen, I've been dying to have some milk. I have been locked away, experimented on. Look at me. Do you see this eye? And it like it's on her.
It's looking that
Those
way.
cookie- yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Smacked his head a couple times in the eye.
Oh,
You gotta hook me up. Anything. What do you got? Or what can I get? Can I? Hook a brother up, a kitty up.
That is quite the sob story, my little friend.
Thanks.
You remind me of a much younger me.
Moot. Maybe we don't broadcast the fact that we've been.
I was right in her face.
Yeah. Yep. You just said it really loud.
It's true. I'm desperate. I need
Yeah,
this.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, sweetheart. How about this? I will let it go for 10 zenith.
That's quite a bit of a discount.
Yeah, what kind of milk
Yeah,
is this?
Is it the same milk that he was planning on?
Could you let me go out? I'll show you what I got.
Oh, you can walk around freely.
um,
Hey, you can walk around freely. That's dang.
all right.
I'm
So
turning
she
into
like
rocket raccoon.
she tries to reach underneath the counter, but you like when she tries to lower herself, she's still like.
Right, yeah, I'm just holding on. Yeah.
So she picks
No,
you
I'll
up.
let go. I'll
Okay,
just
okay.
stand. I'll sit back down on the
All right.
stool.
So she reaches down and she pulls up one of those cockroaches
Oh gosh.
and then starts to just like milk it straight into a glass,
Oh!
like just like Mother made.
Ah.
8.
All right, whatever.
We need to get out of the Underhive.
Yeah, it's good enough.
So-
I drink it down. I am desperate.
Okay. So you drink this thing down, and I mean, it's been so many years, you have no idea if this tastes good or bad comparatively
It's
to
better than
milk
what we
is.
were eating.
But yeah, it's significantly better than what you're used to.
Oh yeah.
As you finish though, your
This
stomach's
voice? Keep going.
like you're feeling a little sick to your stomach, and so you realize you probably need to just step off to the little cat
Cats-
room.
Yeah. The
Find the little litter
The little
box.
kitty box in the corner.
And as you jump down, you bump into this guy, and I mean he's just kind of like this large kind of bruiser sort of big guy, and he turns to you and says, "Watch where you're going, Pipsqueak." And he reaches down and tries to grab you by the head.
Okay, I'm good too. Try and dodge.
Okay, so that's probably Dex and Dex
Yep.
together.
2d6. Fantastic. No, 3.
Okay, so you failed to roll. That gives you 1 Fabula point.
Fabula.
So
Cool.
if you're using dice or whatever, this is where like it would
Yep.
come in. Yeah, you try to dodge, but he just catches you by the scruff of the neck and just hauls you up and to glare at you.
Excuse me, my friend.
What does this have to do? Is this your pet?
Do
Or is that your pet? And he points at the bat that's like.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the bat.
He points at the bat and I put my hand up and I let it slide back down my robe.
Oh.
My friend,
I'm not your friend.
I completely understand why you might think that, but can you please put my other companion down? He's got a lot of sharp objects inside of him that you don't want to find out.
Are you threatening me with your pet? And he like shakes you a little bit.
Yeah, I am. I let my
I
hood,
can't
like,
go when
fall
you're
back
looking.
a little bit, and my hair just kind of drifts up, like out of it's not being pulled down by gravity.
Is there a mage hand with a
No,
with
no,
a
no.
hair
This is
dryer?
just like just it's a Luna thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That you have fluctuating
Yeah.
gravity fluctuation, man.
Just
Uh-huh.
on his hair though.
Well, no. I'm showing him that I can move gravity without having to,
So you're
really-
trying to intimidate.
I'm trying to intimidate him.
I think I'd
Okay,
be
so,
just swinging my arms freely
So
in the air.
initiative, or excuse me, intimidation would definitely be willpower.
Yep.
Might.
And insight?
And it could be insight or might, just kind of depending on like it feels like this is more of an insight. You're trying to read this.
Yeah,
than physically trying to intimidate.
I'm
so-
more of a soft-spoken guy, so 210. Okay, that is a 9 and a 3. So 12?
Okay, so that he looks at your hair and he's like, "You really should get a doctor to look at something like that." And he tosses Moot over his shoulder.
I'm gonna use, and this is where I want to know if I can or cannot do this. Like I want my robe to like go out and just kind of reach around and snatch him out of the air.
It wouldn't have far enough range for that sort of thing. Like your robe can come off of you, but only about
Yes, it can.
as most robes can.
Yeah.
As a matter
Yeah,
of fact,
yeah.
it's not that
It's,
unique.
it's
to be
not just,
honest.
it's not skin. It's a robe.
Yeah, but it's really more just like your arm's length.
Okay.
It's not going to be.
Can I use like a dexterity check or something like that to jump and like almost dash and
Okay, if you want to
grab him?
try to jump around, yes, but this will require actually a 13
Okay.
to succeed.
All right. And that would be a
Probably dex and dex.
dex.
Yeah,
Do I get to
It's
help it?
impossible for me to get a 13 on a dex. I only do
because you only have to.
2d6s. Yeah.
But unless you, oh well, no. Did you want to try to help him? 'Cause
Yeah,
if you
absolutely.
could help him, then
Yeah.
then there is a chance.
So what do you do in Dex? Do I need to
Yeah.
do the same?
No, you need to do something to try to. It's going to be
I'm gonna
probably
use
dex and a
insight.
might. Okay.
To see if I see anything on his person that would allow me to sort of take the upper hand, right?
Okay. And you, because this is a group check, he's the leader. You are still shooting for a 10
Right.
while you're
Just to give
so
him
if
a
he
+1.
succeeds and you get 12s, then we got
Yeah.
this.
We'll see. Nope.
Yes. I got 12, so +1.
I got a 5.
So 6.
So 6.
So give yourself another Fabula point. Well, so you try to rush around him, but you're a little bit too slow.
Mhm.
And Moot, you go flying into a table, crash against the glass, spending causing an uproar amongst the 3 guys that are there.
Hey, bot! Man, what is his voice?
Hey. Isn't that hey?
I don't love that because I'm just falling into TBD when I do that.
Hey.
I got to do like a cat.
You're gonna do your Antonio Banderas.
Barkeep.
Oh.
Give me the
Hit
bill.
G7 on the jukebox. Street Fighter.
You go
Just hit
flying back
Pina
there.
Colada.
Did you hit the jukebox then?
He said the table, but I'm yelling to the barkeep to hit G7 on the jukebox.
All right, so you crash into it, and unsurprisingly, they get upset, and a bit of a brawl starts to break out.
All right.
So I want to remind you that fighting is not always necessary.
Uh-huh.
We could run away.
Running away is totally fine. Remember, hold down L1 and R1 to
Yes.
flee. So to do initiative, we do a group check again. Everybody's going to roll a Dex Insight, and in this case, either one of you can be the leader. I don't care.
You made the move. You be the leader.
Okay.
Right.
You went with
Dex
the
Insight?
intention.
Mm-hmm.
That is I doubles.
Doubles
5
at
5.
10.
Yep.
12 for me.
Okay, so 11 plus you got.
Oh, and it was
Yeah.
also doubles. It was 6-6.
Isn't
oh
that
wow. Okay,
yeah.
okay. That's really good for you guys.
All right.
Although I think an initiative check, it technically doesn't matter. I don't care. That's awesome. So we're going to do that. If you go to your cheat sheet on the left bottom quadrant, there's a section called opportunities. So by getting a crit, you don't just you crit. Instead, it gives you any of these opportunities that are here listed. So for example, if you want to just gain advantage, then you get +4 to whatever you roll next. If you want, and the way you spend an opportunity is contextually sensitive. So, Chris, for example, it says affliction. You could give a creature dazed, shaken, slow, or weak. Give them a negative status effect.
Yeah.
And you could do that by saying something like, I scoop up some of the, like a bottle of beer and throw it at the guy's head, and it hits him. Doesn't deal him damage, but it's gonna daze him.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
So any of those could be used because you both have this opportunity
And that's what the crit did.
that your crits gave you.
Okay. Yeah, I think what happened for Moot is as he was thrown, the dude had a robot arm, we'll say,
Yeah.
and I had grabbed one of the tubes, and as I was thrown, I yanked it out. And
Okay.
So that
Oh.
dazed him.
Okay, awesome.
It like it's part of the engine. You like ripped it out, and his
Or
arms
or it weakened
like
him.
powers down.
Slow or weak.
Yeah, yeah.
It made him weak. Yeah.
And I want to point out this guy. He is like you in that he's part animal, part humanoid. He kind of looks like a street shark a little
Heck
bit.
yeah, awesome.
But because of that detail, he's like Street Shark mixed with Bane from The Dark Knight,
Man,
right?
I
So he's
should
like,
have done that. That's
he's like
cool.
this tiny little thing.
Have you like
So he's like this big muscle-bound shark that's got like tubes going into him
Yeah,
to make
Awesome.
him like
it's
do
salt
this-
water.
salt water.
always going through his
Always going
gills
through
so
his
that he
gills.
doesn't suffocate.
Fantastic.
That is A+ stuff right there. you
That
guys.
is salt water.
Love it.
Yeah. So I pulled one of the tubes as I went flying back.
Okay, awesome. So
Which either dazed him or weakened him.
which do you want?
Probably in this case, let's go weak.
So we get to do both an opportunity and then you say what the status effect is.
Actually, you should do dazed. I think daze him.
Okay, dazed.
Because what happens if you look on your character sheet in the top right, how they've got your attributes,
Yeah.
and then they're connected to the different status effects.
Yes.
So what happens is if you get slowed, for example, Chris, your dexterity is D8, but if you're slowed, you get dropped down one level. So you'd actually roll a D6 instead.
Yep, I see it.
You cannot go lower than a D6.
And how do those? It's either an item or is it after the battle and they reset?
It kind of depends on the situation.
Which JRPG are we playing here?
Items can cure you of status effects.
Right.
And you have your IP that you would be able to use. And that's an action on your turn to use an item.
Got it.
So if you got dazed and you wanted to get some smelling salts or something out of your pocket, that would cost however many. Let's see. It would cost you 2 item points, 2
Okay.
IP
Okay.
to get a tonic. And then you'd be able to get, shake it off.
If I got dazed.
Right. Yeah, as an example. So by dazing him, it drops his insight, which is a D10,
To D8.
to a D8. So
Awesome.
that's his other one is a D6 already, and so it wouldn't have really done anything.
Nice.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So you managed to take this massive street shark, and by pulling that tube out, it rattles him. He's no longer like paying attention to the world quite as much. It's his insight is shaken.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Dave, what did you do?
When I swung around and didn't grab him, I did notice the other 3 guys in the bar.
Right.
And they do have kind of that weird infection thing going on. And so as I do that, I'm going to throw my robe out with my my cleric tablet, whatever the thing is. And I'm just going
Tome.
to use an incantation to heal them of that. And I'm going to try to gain favor with them so that they will join our side in the fight against this guy.
Okay, interesting. So the way that would work mechanically, based upon what you have as your character,
Mm-hmm.
is if you look on the bottom right quadrant of your character sheet, you have your second class is Tinkerer,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
and that allows you to do a potion rain,
Okay.
which basically means you take an item out and you chuck it in the air,
And
and it kind of like showers over them.
okay,
So in this case, it would be like a tonic, so that's going to cost you 2 IP,
that's fine.
and roll 1d4, and that's how many rounds it'll take before they begin to notice a difference in what just happened. So
Okay.
the lower the better in this case.
Nice.
2.
Okay, so in 2 rounds they will start to notice.
Notice that they've been healed.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So because you guys did so well with the initiative, and we got those opportunities kind of taken care of right there. We are now going to fall into regular
Initiative order.
initiative order.
Okay.
And you guys did super well.
I did 12.
And what did you?
10.
Oh, but they were.
Yeah, they're both crits, right? 6 and 10.
Yeah, so his initiative is really high. And so basically it's kind of going to go, it's sort of like Daggerheart in that like we'll kind of like switch back and forth. But it's not Spotlight per se. So we're at the top of the round. Sharkman's going to go, and then you guys will go, and then it'll be a new round in Sharkman, unless those other guys jump in, right?
Got it.
Okay. So you did your like awesome opportunity stuff. So Shark Guy, he's going to try to he's going to try to like spray you with.
Yeah.
He's got like a little nozzle coming out of.
I don't
his-
like water.
Yeah, so
Of
he's
course.
gonna like try to squirt you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's
So,
salt watered.
so this would be considered like the type of attack that he's doing here. It would actually be considered like magical, which in our context is more like technological. It's not a physical attack, right? So therefore, it's
Yeah.
magical.
Magic
So
power.
what
or
your magic defense
tech
on your
powered by
sheet,
magic.
Chris? Your magic defense, it's in the kind of the middle of the left-hand side.
'Kay.
You see how you have an initiative
I see it.
modifier,
Yep.
a defense.
Magic defense.
So what number is that?
12.
Okay, so if I get a 12 or higher, I will successfully hit you.
Nice.
And I need my D8.
Oh, by the way, I have initiative modifier -1.
Right, but because you did crits, I ignored them.
Got it.
Oh, sorry, Chris.
You hit?
So I rolled a 14.
Nice. So 2 difference.
I know like the camera can't see it or whatever, but I rolled a 10 on my 10 and a 4 on my 8. So with one single roll, I can determine if I hit or not, which I did. And I already know how much damage I'll do because you pick the highest rolled number, the
Ah.
HR. That's what it says on your sheet, HR.
Ow.
Highest roll, that's a 10. And then if there's any additional things to him, then I add that on there too. So in this character's case, it's high roll plus 5. So it's actually 15 damage that he hits you with.
Jeez. It's all right.
But that's going to go against your mind points
Oh. Why not my
because
HP?
because that's what you were defending with was your magic defense. Your mind defense. It also gives you slow.
Okay.
So what that means is your dex die drops down a level.
Yeah. D6 now.
Okay.
D8 to a D6.
Mm-hmm. So he blasts you with kind of this icy blast, and it slows you down, makes you slip.
Okay.
All right, so now it's you guys' turn, and there isn't an order. It's just one of you goes, and then the other will the
If
next.
you're ready, go for it.
Oh no, I mean I'm back with the other guys right now, so you're probably a bit closer than I am.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Where are my
Your weapons are in the kind of the bottom left.
steel dagger,
Mm-hmm.
pistol? Nice, I've got a pistol.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm a sharpshooter. So Hawkeye, when you perform the guard action, if you choose not to provide cover to another creature,
So
choose one
at this
option.
point, it's probably worth pointing out on your cheat sheet in the top right, you
Quick
have
actions.
There
There
could
we
different.
Quick
So
actions,
there's
yeah.
actually a lot of stuff that everybody can do.
go. Mm-hmm.
Attack is the obvious one. Equipment means switching to a different item. Since you haven't declared what you have equipped right now, it's whatever you want. At this point, you don't need to use an action to do this.
Well, it says equipped item, those 3 things. So I assumed the pistol and the dagger are equipped.
Yeah, you're right. It's any item that's in your backpack, which at this point we don't have anything.
Nothing, right?
So no
Okay,
worries
but you
there.
can, in the middle of battle, switch from your backpack.
Yes.
Got it.
You can guard, which lets you protect someone else, and you can see the benefits that come from it.
Yep.
You can also do a hinder, which instead of attacking them, you're doing something to try to give them another status effect.
Okay.
You
Did
can
that
use your inventory
Days
points.
to do anything to that attack that he was supposed to, that he did to me?
Yeah, I rolled a lower die.
Oh, wow.
Did I?
I don't know. You rolled
No.
a D10.
Oh, yeah. His dexterity and his insight is what I rolled. His dex is 10 and his insight's 10. So I dropped that
Got it.
second 10 down to an
Okay, thank you.
8.
Yeah, okay, so I'm
It's-
going
yeah.
to just
The one that like is really different but fits in very well with the JRPG thing is study, which is kind of like the
Yeah,
scan ability,
yep.
right? And so if you do really well on that, I can give you like hints and stuff on how to take this guy down. Tell you what kind of
Let's try it. I want to do that with my robot eye.
Yes, awesome. Yay.
Hey. I got to stick with it, right? Hey.
Hey.
Meow meow. It's meow meow. I'm so obnoxious. Meow 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 meow, which translates to what's this dude all about?
So with insight.
You have like
Insight.
in your eyeball, you have like cat binary code
Yeah,
going
yeah.
that's like meow, 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 meow. It's just a different type of meow.
Meow. Meow. 16.
Woo! Holy cow, that is the like 16 up. Like 16's the highest.
Oh, nice.
So like there's a gradation, right? And depending on what your
Oh, wait, hold on one
success
second.
is. Mhm.
I have slow marked. Is that only on dexterity, or does that also affect insight?
Only dexterity.
Gotcha. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
awesome.
16.
Okay, so you get encyclopedic information. Your little eyes start
Oh,
like
yeah.
doing the whole Terminator thing, right?
Yes.
With little circles go around different parts.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
text
yeah,
scrolls
yeah.
by too fast for anyone to read.
It goes through his clothing. I see an X-ray, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh gosh.
So whatever.
Shark anatomy has always been mysterious to me, but not anymore.
Yeah. Okay. So you learn, wow, basically everything about this guy that you need to know. Let's see. He's vulnerable to electricity attacks.
Nice.
He's resistant to fire and dark magic, dark technology effects. He is immune to ice.
So he's vulnerable to dark effects.
No, he's resistant. to dark
Resistant.
effects.
Got it.
He's vulnerable to electricity.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Should
He's
have
also
assumed that in water based.
he's also really tough. Like you're level 5, he's level 10. And while there are two of you,
And how much health?
150 HP.
Okay. Yep.
And he has 80 MP. Like with that high of a roll, like if you want to look at I just don't know if you can like.
It doesn't matter because at this point I'm going to yell over to Yuri, and what he's gonna hear is me just going meow 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 meow, and then I realize and I smack the robot part and it goes and I kind of do a little jolt. We gotta go. These guys are way too tough. Let's get out of here. It knocks my English, my ability to speak English back into, or English, whatever language we're speaking.
Yeah.
Back into place.
So the blue bubble that pops above your head is suddenly legible again.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Instead of just like
Yeah.
squiggles and.
So yeah, the experiments they did on me did a lot more to benefit me, but yet it's very painful and it causes me a lot of distress and pain to use the abilities. But I can speak.
Let's give me 1 or 2 rounds. Let's not hit LR quite yet.
Yep.
I'm going to. So is that? Are you done? Have you tried?
Yeah, because that was my action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
was
we can
study.
only pick one of these things, or do you go through multiple of them?
You can pick one
Just pick one
Per
Okay.
turn.
So I am going to use
Before you dig in, is there any other things we can do on a round? Like
You can
spoke
move.
and I moved. Is there like a certain amount of movement we can do? Did they even track that?
It's not quite that tactical.
'Kay.
I mean, it's kind of just within the realm of
What's plausible?
what's plausible.
Understood.
It's just a few seconds that are happening. So
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like
yeah.
if you wanted to scramble off the back of the table so that you put some distance between you, like that's totally fine.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no like distance really thing. It's
Right.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're either close
He-
enough to punch each other, or
Whether
you're
I
at range.
stay or get off the table, he could still reach me. So it's
He could.
a moot point.
Yes, it's a moot point. I am going to use an IP. I'm going to take out an elemental shard, and I'm going to throw that, and I'm going to try to get it in the tube that's been broken.
Wait,
Oh wow. Okay.
is IP the same thing as Fabula points?
No.
Okay.
IP is my inventory points.
Oh, gotcha.
Um,
Yep, that's right.
And I have in a consumable item elemental shard.
Oh okay.
A 1 creature suffers 10 damage of the type of your choice. So air, bolt, earth, fire, or ice.
'Kay.
So I'm going to bolt.
Okay.
So I'll throw that.
We'll assume that in part of your gibberish.
Yeah, I actually did understand the meow, 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 meow. I was around
This
him
guy's
and
weak
yeah.
to electricity.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta get out of here.
Da-ding,
Okay. Yeah. That works.
So I'm going to throw that. What I'm trying to do is just buy us a little bit of time because if that can kind of incapacitate him for another round, then maybe we can get these other guys on our side.
Okay.
What do I
So-
need to roll for that? That is Do I
No.
still do that with attributes?
No, it doesn't say it. It just says
I
that
just
the
spend it.
creature suffers 10 damage.
Okay, great.
So let's see. Right. So because you know that it's bolt,
Mm-hmm.
you throw that at him, and it's just a shard, right?
Yeah, it's a shard. I'm just trying to hit like the open tube. Just it's like a spike, a little
Yeah.
spike.
It blasts into him, and because he's vulnerable to electricity, instead of dealing 10, it deals 20 damage to him.
All right.
That was an elemental shard that you threw?
Yeah, an elemental shard. And then remind me real quick about our, because one of my classes Tinker, the other one's Esper. Can I use like the gifts inside my Esper, or what?
Okay, yeah. So this is a very complicated rule.
Yeah,
which is
obviously.
why I didn't like start us off with this. But basically, you have this gift which is called
I have the brainwave.
reassuring presence. So it says after you cover an ally with your guard action, then these different things will happen, and it causes your clock to tick
Okay.
up. And there's a clock on your cheat sheet.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, so yours is the 4-quadrant one.
Okay.
And so you use that to like calculate how the effect would happen, but it only triggers that clock only increases in the specific scene. So like anything you build up this time will go away at the end of the scene.
Yep.
And it only triggers when you use that guard action,
Okay. So if I use the guard action, then the clock starts.
as it were. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So like that action that you did was awesome, but not a guard action.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how you would use that specific one. And the guard action is really useful when you have a super squishy companion. You also have your bat.
Yes. Does he have an attack order? Or
Yeah.
No?
So
Because I was going to use him to kind
you
of accompany that
okay.
attack.
So yeah, the rule on that one says you can use your action
Okay.
to have them do something.
Okay. So it's not two
It'd be
actions.
like, yeah, it'd be like you tell Zubat to go
Okay.
go fetch something or whatever.
Okay. Cool. So that's my action.
Okay, so
So that's one round. The guys around us.
So you can drop that by one, the whatever you're using to track that.
Oh
the
no,
D4.
that wasn't a guard action.
No.
My D4.
the thing that you the D4.
Got it.
all right. Okay, so I'm just rolling to see if the guys that got rained on, whether or not they're upset enough to join the fray.
Oh, it's not necessarily upset. They're starting to heal, and they know that I did it.
Oh my gosh, Dave. I just rolled a 1.
No kidding.
That's like an extreme yes, if you remember.
Yes, it
So
is.
They are apoplectic. These guys are so mad that I'm going to say at an extreme yes, they are not distinguishing between like sides at all.
They're just angry.
They're just so upset. So you're 1, he's 2, and then 3 or 4 will be
Are we learning
the
that
shark.
healing causes people to go into a blind rage?
Maybe.
Yeah, so they attack the shark
guy.
Yay!
Yeah, they are so upset that he caused the spillage.
Yeah.
That they just leap in. Like, this guy is huge, right? You know how strong he
Yeah,
is.
I do.
And these guys come in and they start swinging at him.
He's already 20 HP down. I mean, if we can match that, we can
If
we can
keep
take
this
him to
up
his
for
knees.
another 7 rounds or so.
Unless this is one of those things in JRPG where you're supposed to die.
Not necessarily. Let's see. Sorry, I couldn't remember one of the rules. Yeah, so the first guy, he punches the shark man in side, dealing a tiny bit of damage. And the other guy does the same. Combined, they did maybe 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. That's not too bad. He's down to like 80.
Yeah, that's no 150. You did 20.
I thought he was at 120.
He's
120
at
HP.
150,
Oh, he's 150.
but you
Okay.
did 20, which took him down to 130.
Yeah.
That takes him
Yeah.
down to about 100.
So he just has a bunch of little brawler guys around him now.
Yeah, they have started.
Now would be the good time.
To hit G7.
LR.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
While he's distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you guys want? Because that was their turn, so it's
It-
back to you. Did you guys want to?
I don't see any reason to fight him other than get our butts kicked.
Well, and you found out a lot about him, but we didn't really find out any information about the situation, though. I mean, and we're trying to get more Zenit.
You did see that a bunch of people were sick.
Yeah.
We're trying to
Uh,
get some more money.
Is there any sort of wanted poster or anything like around
It's a framed
here?
picture,
The
employee
frame-
of the year, but most wanted. Of
Yeah,
the
with the
guy
shark
on the
guy
wall.
right now.
No,
Okay.
it's nothing like that.
Is there an ability to try to like pickpocket him before we run away, like while he's being distracted? I mean, a guy that big probably beats up and takes a lot of people's lunch money.
Maybe see if the bartender will give us some good something if we get rid of this guy or her.
So it is your turn. So however you want to use your turn is fine. If you want to try to pickpocket or something like that, it would be a skill check. Pickpocket. If you're trying to ask the lady something, that would be kind of an interrogation question skill check. So it would absorb your action for this turn if you wanted to try either of those.
Is there like in D&D where you can roll for investigation? Is there something like that in this game, or are you just presenting us with pretty much everything?
That'd be like
we
an
need?
insight.
You
Roll.
could do an insight roll, and I'll let you do that as a free action if you want. I do want to say, just in the interest of time and momentum and everything, it's totally fine if you want to try to find more information somewhere else. This is not a plot
Yeah.
acquired area.
LR. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like we've
Let's escape.
because we distracted him
Yeah.
enough.
This should
So-
be pretty
So that
easy
he
to
can't.
yeah.
sneak
He
out.
won't. He won't
We'll
come
just
after you as well.
we'll slip out the back door, and in all of that, I am gonna try to just grab a couple more of those mini bar bottles, just because I felt like that was really expensive for one mini bar bottle.
Yeah.
Especially considering what she was willing to do for the milk.
Yep, pretty much.
I will let.
I'm just gonna
So yeah, go ahead. That's gonna be probably dexterity insight,
have Dex Insight. Okay.
and
Oh, jeez, you gotta be kidding me. That was bad. 5.
all right, yeah. Give yourself a Fabula point.
What are those used for again?
If you look on your cheat
They're
sheet,
up
top
there.
left,
Yep.
it'll show the
Got it.
ones that.
Yep, right
Invoke
there.
a trait.
Yep.
Invoke a bond.
Yeah. You as you're running past, you like reach up to, and you just about get it when the lady's hand comes and smacks it. Just
I was-
no,
I was gonna make something really nice.
no,
with
you
the
weren't.
lady.
Get out of my bar.
We were on our way out anyway.
Let's go. Let's go.
As you run out.
We out.
As you run out, you are, of course, frantic, looking over your shoulder to make sure that Sharkman isn't after you, and inadvertently you just bump it, like you slam fully into some of the enforcers, some of the law enforcement,
Oh.
and this is where you actually both get an additional FP, because if you look at how you gain it, you get it when you start the session, if you fumble a check, or when a villain shows up on the scene.
Oh, yeah.
So you slam into a couple of large kind of police officers, behind whom is this slender, attractive, but kind of distant, cold, icy sort of a woman.
You got to stop doing this to me.
Do I immediately recognize her?
It's a great question.
Like, is
no.
this a scientist from the lab?
No, it's not.
Okay.
You might recognize her as
Maybe she was on the TV.
you wouldn't because you haven't been in the Underhive hardly at all.
Yeah.
You've been here for however long, so I think you might
So,
recognize her. Go ahead and give
double
just
insight.
double insight, and let's see if she's there.
That would be 15.
All right.
I have rolled on this red 10 3 times in a row.
Keep that one.
I know, right?
Keep rolling.
Oh,
This is
Yeah.
kind of what she looks like.
All right.
Okay.
There's worse looking villains out there.
way worse.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Easy on the eyes.
Even my character is like standing a little more.
Meow. Meow.
Meow meow.
I-
Start like
Batty. I am like Batty. Not a bat, but he's got that thing that like zaps him
Batty.
from Fern Gully.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that works out.
All right. Yeah, you immediately recognize her for sure.
Heck.
Because her name, Cynthia Vine, has recently been incorporated into the city
Okay.
as kind of the
Sylphia.
Cynthia. Yeah. Cynthia Vine, Vyne. She is.
Why would you do that? Just spell it V-I-N-E.
It's fantasy. It's got to use a Y.
How'd you spell Sylphia?
CyLthia.
Forget it. I put S-Y-L-P-H-I-A. Gosh.
You recognize her because there has been kind of a recent
She's been on the TV
Like on the-
monitors
mhm,
in
she's
the
been on
lab
the
and
news.
stuff. My hair goes straight up, and hopefully you notice that this is a big deal.
Yeah. She's the new police commissioner, essentially. The police force is privately owned, and the overall feeling about these people is pretty negative, like unsurprisingly, I think.
Well, if they're trying to clear out the streets, I think I'd go along with that.
Are they privatized police, or are they just?
Yes.
Yep, no good can come of that.
I'm just trying to find a little bit different music here. Hold on a sec. Themes.
If I could play it right, every time I shock, my voice could change. I'm not going to do that, but give me a little more time to prepare.
And her two guards, they immediately grab you. And she says, looks like we have a couple of reprobates here.
I'm pretty sure we're not the reprobates. We just escaped a tavern where 3 men were beating up a shark man.
Wonderful. She leans over to a third guy, scrawny little guy with like a little clipboard next to him. I need you to follow up with that, please. Yes, Gerbil some stuff.
What's his name?
Goebbels.
He's part gerbil, and
Yeah. And spelled Gerbil.
gerbil, the gerbil.
Okay,
Goebbels.
perfect. Gerbil.
And then she indicates to the large guys to haul you guys with her. Like, I think I can use these too. And so you, very much against your will, get hauled off to the police station, essentially.
Okay.
With
no chance to resist.
You can try, but you have to get like an 18.
Let's see where this goes.
I'm not rolling an 18 anytime soon.
He wants to be captured. Have you seen her?
Let's see where this goes.
Let's see where this goes.
I got many a potion I could use.
All right. You are okay, so that ends the scene, right? End scene. which is basically useful for things like your clock timer, and sometimes the clock timers, you have a specific one that's like attached to your character,
Yeah.
but there can be moments like ticking time bomb sort of thing that also might be scene dependent.
Okay.
So like there isn't like a whole lot that we need to do. Just you know, we're in a new scene, and the scene is unsurprisingly you're in the police station. You're in an interrogation room, both of you together. You've been sitting and kind of waiting for a little while, while you're not even sure quite what's going on. When Cynthia comes back in and sits down at the table across from you, the two of you. What are your names?
I on the metal plate is the stamped in the metal is M001. And so there's no way I'm going to be able to hide my name. Mute.
I thought it was moot.
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 Thank you.
Okay.
Moot.
And you?
My name's Yuri.
Yuri. Where are you from?
Luna.
Luna. And you? Moot. Where are you from?
I'm gonna. How do I need to roll to like lie or anything like that?
Yes, it would be willpower and probably insight.
Excellent.
By the way, you're slow. Since it's a new scene, that slow ability that was affecting you is gone now.
Nice.
If you took MP or HP damage, that's still there because you haven't rested or anything like that.
Yeah.
You're not slow anymore.
Not slow anymore. Willpower and insight.
Right.
Oh.
It fell off the table.
But it's a 4 and a 4.
It's a 4 and a
Which is
4.
8, which is not.
Okay, so you have
10.
to get like the doubles, and it has to.
Essentially, you have to get doubles 5 and higher
Got it. Okay.
for it to be considered.
So
a crit.
To be considered a crit. Got it.
So that gives
Okay.
you another Fabula point, which,
I could spend 2 Fabula point to get it to 10.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, this is a currency.
Yeah, I'm
it's
gonna
going to be
do it.
moving in and out quite a bit.
Yeah.
And if we were playing this,
You can re-roll on both dice too.
Well, I can do
Yeah, for one. So you'd have to invoke a trait. You'd have to explain why you were able to do this.
Oh, that's to get it.
Mm-hmm.
There to spend. A
Yeah, at
Fabula
the
point.
top. So if we were playing this as a campaign, we would be keeping careful track of how many of the Fabula points you spend,
Okay.
because every point that you guys spend together, divided by however many players there are, is more math than it's necessary. But then essentially, that turns into experience points
Oh,
at the end of the session. So
You want to spend Fabula.
you want to spend those because that's going to give you additional experience points,
Got it.
so that you can continue that, and so you can actually level up after every session, essentially within the logic of the game.
Got it.
So what does it mean to invoke a trait? After performing a check to invoke a trait, to re-roll one or both die, not on a fumble. What does that mean?
Oh, that's a fumble
Mine was a fumble.
because you got the doubles
Okay.
but failed. So
Oh,
that's
it's
like,
like
a
a
critical failure.
critical failure.
Yes.
Oh.
Not on a so I can't even do it then.
No, not in this case.
So I'm gonna attempt to lie to her and tell her I am from Kitty City.
You
Outside.
said Kitty City, right?
Yeah, I sure
I
did.
totally heard something else.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kitty City,
Kitty City.
which is outside of the jurisdictions of your
The underdrive.
jurisdiction, and
Outside of the jurisdiction of your jurisdiction.
yep, outside of the jurisdictions of your jurisdiction. And
Jeez.
I imagine she's gonna see right through that, and
She leans in
Yeah.
and then starts copying down the serial number that's on the plate on the top of your head.
Yep. And
She actually is just like
where is
she
it?
put a piece of paper up there and it's like doing like the
And
crayon.
then she hands
thing.
it off to the little guy next to her to,
Oh.
to to Gerbil,
Gervils.
Gerbil Gerbil.
So she'll find out I'm from
Yeah,
Extractor.
I'll take care of that.
She'll find out that I'm from Extractor 7 pretty immediately.
Yep. She sits and steeples her fingers together as she looks at the two of you.
I did not spend that.
I'm still wondering, why were we taken into custody? I don't think we did anything particularly wrong, especially for the area of the Underhive that we are in.
What makes you think that you're here because you did something wrong?
Oh, most of the time when you're taken into custody and deprived of your rights and freedoms to sit here and waste time by sitting in a room,
You're in the Underhive. What rights and freedoms do you think you even have?
I'm a citizen of Luna.
Is the Underhive on Luna?
Well, we'll see if I need to call the Loonies down and fight for my rights as a citizen.
And how
of
would
Luna.
they know that you were even calling them? You have no freedoms that I'm not willing to give you. You're no legal eagle.
No, that's right. You're a bit of a word that I don't like to use a whole lot, just because we don't use that on Luna. What is going on in this city? It just seems like your presence isn't necessarily a positive effect on what's going on here.
You've noticed. And I'm unsurprised. I'm an excellent judge of character, and I could tell immediately upon looking on the two of you that you may be able to help me with something that's bothering me that could be connected in some way to the overall malaise that affects the Underhivers here.
I ain't no snitch. Oh, what?
I'm willing to hear you out. I just want to understand a little bit more about what you might need and what's going on here in
Of course.
the Undercity. It is, and I take my finger and like,
Are you able
One.
to?
2.
and I like it's 4, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you may want to clean that up a little bit.
Are you able to display whoever it is we're talking to right now
On the screen here?
on the screen there?
No,
Okay.
No,
Yours.
this is just the main
Yep.
yeah, that's the PDF.
Hold it up to the camera again, then.
of the lady.
Yep. Queen's Closet is requesting it.
Dave, you talk.
I talk. I don't think you're going to be able to focus on that. It's probably not going to happen. Yep. Here, there you go. Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, you'll see it later.
She's got a bit of a baton.
Which is why Dave is so interested.
All right, go for it.
You guys ever like played Final Fight back in the day? There
Oh,
was
yeah.
a girl.
Yeah, the pink hair.
Well, no. There was one that was dressed up like a cop in Las Vegas. Her name was Cammy.
That'll do.
Yep. That'll do.
All right. Okay. So she launches into
Her evil diatribe.
the exposition. So here's the very quick version so that we can continue moving
The
through
short version.
the short version. For reasons she's not willing to divulge, Celia Vine is in need of a couple of potentially expendable people. She's very honest with you about this, right?
Us.
Which would be you. What she needs is there is a secret shipment of a couple of what are called Mechon. Mechon are a new type of mech machinery made by the Mechvine Corporation. These two are there's, like I said, a small shipment. Just a couple of these Mechon are being moved through the city. So they there was a small area in the outskirts of the Underhive where they were getting finalized components put in, and so they will be transferring these Mechon through Vargaroth to get to the center pillar of the Underhive, where there's an elevator a massive freight elevator.
That takes it
It's
up to
going to
the.
lead it up,
Okay.
and then it's going to be returned to the Mechvine factory,
Is that in topside?
which is topside.
'Kay.
Okay. So essentially, what she wants you to do is hijack those mech
Nice.
on.
So she wants us to get our mech on.
Her mech on, actually.
Her mech on. So she wants the mech on.
She wants.
She's got a
She
hard on
wants-
for the mech on.
I thought I would be okay, Chris. I don't know why I did.
Nothing is sacred. Nothing.
Even the word "on" cannot be.
Well, no,
used.
no. I say that politely and other. So you got a bit of a hard on for the mech on. Is that really all this is? Is it? Do you have a like a?
She's holding that baton, right? And then she sees that smile, and then she puts the baton away.
No comment.
So she essentially, you've got kind of 3 opportunities, as it were, to hijack these mechon. And once you've gotten them, she had the next step of what she expects of you needs to be done.
Okay.
Now, the trade-off obviously is you help her out with this, and not only will she completely wipe away any problems as far as
Problems, really?
you have an escaped lab animal, and you got into a fight in a bar. She's going to make that all go away.
Oh.
And she's got some money, plenty of money, to also sweeten the deal.
Okay. Can we just get zenits?
Up
Like
front?
a
Deposit?
just need to understand the full value of the zenit that we're gonna get for this, plus whatever upfront costs we may be able to use.
Let's do willpower insight to haggle with this.
All right. Come on.
Crit, come on, crit.
I did get a 10, but it wasn't a crit.
10, like flat,
Yeah,
10.
9. Yeah, 9-1.
All right. So she agrees to 5,000 each, as well as covering any immediate costs that you might need as
That
far as
is too much money.
restoring. Like, she'll put you back up to 9 IP.
Like get us max out our original zenit.
No, I mean, like, because you've used how many?
I've used 6 IP already.
So she'll give you.
I'll get enough
Yeah,
money to buy.
Yeah, she restores 3 IP, so that like she gives you some tonics so that you're back to full health. Like she'll make sure that you're ready to go.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, there's really no other one like
Oh, we're taking the job.
particular way forward on this. So
Meow meow. We are taking the job.
I mean, the
But then I put my
alternative.
hand up. In front,
The
like,
alternative is, of
"We're gonna
course,
do
that
it our way."
you get to enjoy the hospitality for an indeterminate amount of time of the penitentiary.
That does not sound fun.
can I ask her real quick?
I will say, it is a legitimate choice you can make. Like, I'm
Just-
not trying to railroad you here.
We can
I've-
stay
I've
in
got-
jail.
I've got plans for jail too. So like the game can happen, but ideally,
Oh, it
what do you think
sounds
your character would do?
Very
If-
intriguing.
Depends on what type of beatings we're gonna get. I'm gonna ask her. So
Very, very dirty ones.
What
Oh,
kind
and I
of place is this?
I don't mean that metaphorically.
yeah, I'm not. You
They
don't mean
put
it. You
socks on their hands before they punch you.
Do you
I
have
don't need to describe where those socks
any
have been.
loyalty to this place at all?
She doesn't mean it metaphorically. Like it will be dirty. That they'll touch me with dirty fingers. How many skyhooks are up on top up in topside?
How many?
Yeah. I mean, does Mechvine have access to a skyhook?
Of course.
Skyhook.
Mechvine has access to basically everything topside.
All right.
Skyhook. What's
Yeah.
a skyhook?
The skyhook is something that will actually. It's almost like an elevator, like a grab elevator.
How he get back up to Luna.
Yeah. How to get back up to Luna.
Got it. Okay.
All right, yeah, let's go get our mech on.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Gerbils. Gerbil Gerbil shows up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I do a different voice for him every time.
Yeah.
So we didn't get like any prepayment on this.
No.
All right. So even with a 10,
I
that
mean,
like
she's given you like full health, full IP. Like she's
Alright.
restoring that as the down payment.
and in order for us to get the 5,000, we actually have to deliver the mechs to her.
She has not stipulated what you need to do once you've you're gonna reach out to her and contact her, and she'll tell you what to do with the Mechon once you get them.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, let's go get the mechs.
So, the way I was thinking of it is we have 3 different ways that you can do it. And the idea really is like I'm just giving you options slash chances. So if we want to just go in chronological order, the Mechon are coming through Vargaroth in a small convoy.
Mhm.
And so if you want to come up with some plan to try to hijack it there,
Are they actually
cool.
walking through, or are they
It's on-
packaged?
yeah, they're inside of kind of a like a train car.
Okay, like a crate.
Not in like they'll be inside of a large transport unit.
Got it. Okay.
So like you're not going to have to unpackage it and IKEA the thing together.
It's ready to go.
It's been built. It just needs its final programming up top side.
Got it. And so if we get the mech on, can we drive it or no? It's like okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I was picturing it's like a
Big
a
Daddy.
vehicle.
Yes. So
Okay.
it's like a mech, but what it exactly looks like, she didn't describe. But it's something that you will be able to man.
Got it. Nice.
I
Heck yeah.
I think big stompy robots are cool. So like,
Absolutely.
I'm trying to give you get you some stompy robots,
Yep.
boys.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We'll get our mech on.
Yep. We're getting our mech on.
All right.
So my thinking was you've got 3 different ways, and I'm trying to give you like it's sort of like you might get it on the first try. It might take 3 tries. That's all I'm trying to do here. If we had more time, then maybe we could be a little bit more precise. But we're kind of just
So,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, 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 yeah,
But
yeah.
can we
safety
can we
net, as
talk
it were.
to Sophia?
Sylphia?
Sylphia?
Sylphia.
You can radio to her.
I just want to get a little bit more of information out of Sylphia about how she wants us to go about this, or if we're just supposed to use our own intuition.
She doesn't have a preference for how you go about doing it. This
Oh.
is not like clandestine.
Doesn't have preferences, huh? She'll just
She just wants to watch.
okay. Oh, that is a preference. So
Yeah, she doesn't. Okay. She will also, if there's any like sort of item that you think would be useful, a grappling hook or
okay.
magnetic climbing device. Like if there's something you can think of that you think would be useful, consider it discussed, and you will be able to pay for it through IP.
Cool. Got
Nice.
it. All right.
Awesome.
She also lets you know exactly where the
Right. where
convoy
we're
should be
headed.
going through,
'Kay.
and you have time to get in position.
So is the convoy? Is it a train? Is it a group of soldiers like escorting a truck?
Yeah, so it's kind of like these. They have 3 large, almost semi-like
Nice.
things, but instead of being on wheels or anything, they're on a floating disc with like cool neon lights underneath because
Absolutely.
Yep. crystal powered.
Got it.
And there are some troops. Kind of troops is probably too strong of a word. This is a corporation that has built them, right?
Huh.
So there are mercenaries who are running it. They have a couple of different smaller vehicles that are in the front, and then one in between each of. So there's basically 4 spots if you think about it.
Right.
Front, 1 truck bed, another group of guys in smaller vehicles, another truck bed thing, right? So you've got a total of 4 groups of guys, and then 3
Floating truck.
floating trucks, essentially.
All right. So there are 3 mechs. We only can take 2 of them.
Or maybe there's a dummy, like an empty one, like a decoy, like that possibility is there too.
Okay. I mean, we made some friends earlier. Do we want to see if they'll cause a distraction for us?
Get the
Another brawl in
the shield
street?
guys. How badly do you want to go streaking in front of these
What's
mercenaries?
what's the name of the corporation?
It's
Mechvine.
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 Yep.
And are these uniforms pretty easily obtained? Like, is that something Sylphia could provide us?
As a matter of fact, she could. Yeah.
Maybe we go a more stealthy route to try to.
I'm fine for stealth. I mean,
No.
do they hire people like you?
Probably not. 100%
I mean,
no.
it would have to tailor it down.
You're gonna wear it. Yeah. I'm like
Little bit.
halfling size.
You're like floating along.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Basically, you look like a bunch of sailors.
Well, I'll just use the jetpack.
Final Fantasy
kinda like-
VII.
Yeah.
But no,
No,
you could wear it, and then I could be hiding like suicide, ready to pop in underneath.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Maybe.
Love that.
I like it. Yep. You're just kind of tracking while I file into order with them.
Oh,
Once-
yo.
Once I file into order, am I just supposed to jump in the mech
I have no
and
idea.
start driving
I'm
it?
just riffing right now.
Oh, I know.
What do you got?
I'm just trying to come up with a plan because I think that works. I feel like we need to take out a guard and then exchange me into it. So you'll have to like go suicide, grab one, and pull them under,
Excellent.
and then I will just kind of march in step with them.
Yep.
Then what we could do is, if that's the back column, I can get into the mech, drive the mech, start taking out the forward positions
I'm gonna put
while
some mines underneath the trucks as they drive over. Chink, chink.
so that they lose power.
Or yeah, like is there sort of like an EMP grenade device that I can buy?
Let's see if she has any.
To disable the 2 lead trucks. Maybe that's what we do.
She does. She has one that she can
Okay.
gift you.
So we're gonna use that to disable the lead truck.
Yeah, because that EMP would probably take out the mech
I was gonna
as
say.
well.
Yeah.
So we don't need the other. We don't need that front mech anyway. We just need the other 2.
Assuming again that
That one of
there
them's not a
are
dummy.
3.
Yeah, and that will cause a blockade,
Mm-hmm.
causing everything to stop. Then I take out the one guy that you can replace.
I think we just replace first, and then we use the blockade as a distraction for me to get the first mech,
Yes.
and then I'll move forward. You can jump on with me, grab the second mech, and then we'll keep on marching forward.
Radical.
This is so cool. I love that you guys are just like, here's what we need.
How do we? What are the? I'm gonna ask Sylphia.
Mm-hmm.
What are the penalties for a Mechvine army and them being killed and or maimed and or my Hippocratic oath doesn't necessarily let me
Oh yeah, you're a cleric.
completely lose life.
Are you asking how I would feel if one of
Not necessarily how you would feel, just
What are the laws?
okay, I'm pretty sure she answered my question just by her response.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take care of it.
wonderful. I look forward to seeing the results.
This is totally a setup.
I look forward to you walking away.
Oh, you've been. She's been helping to outfit you with the EMP and spare suit and everything. So like she's been very cooperative with you.
Yeah.
And
No, I just like her pants.
oh well, she's
Just
watching
it-
you
it-
leave her,
it
not,
tailored
not
fit,
the other way
yeah.
around. So
Yeah, okay.
you'll have to fingers crossed for something else some other time probably.
Oh no, I just was it. And never mind. I'm not going for the double entendre. I guess this time.
I guess. He sounds so disappointed.
Oh,
Okay.
clerics suck, guys. I rolled cleric, and I'm like, I have to take the cleric because I rolled the cleric. It's not my
There
wheelhouse.
are more
It's
than
so
one
not
type
my
of.
wheelhouse.
There's more than one type of cleric.
Yeah, I mean this cleric he has two things. He's got a sage robe and an ancient medical text. He's not necessarily like evil guy.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
What kind of ancient text? Maybe you are.
Well, it's like a medical text. It's how I heal people. A
Right.
tome of never mind.
You're
I
the white
can't even say
mage.
that.
You're
Like,
the white mage.
Okay.
Okay,
You
so
guys get in position.
I'm in the sewer, like in the middle of the street,
mhm.
as the truck's about to pass
I
over.
have like a little tracking device on me that's like beaming directly into your like
Yeah,
Kano side of
you
your
you
head.
have a communication device that absolutely. Like
Yeah.
you absolutely had those.
And you have night vision in the one eye anyway.
Of course, yes.
Bad depth perception. Excellent night vision. So you're like in an alleyway nearby. Are you
Mhm.
kind of just
Yeah, I have my robe on.
not
just-
not the uniform?
That's covering the uniform. So
Oh,
when I
okay.
walk out, I can just strip it. It's kind of matte. I mean, it rolls back.
Sure.
So-
So you are just kind of like walking along,
Yeah.
kind of going through the crowd and everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's have you start.
Okay.
You're trying to remain incognito for now. So this is definitely a dexterity and either insight or willpower, whichever's better for you.
They're both the same. I mean,
Okay.
insight willpower would be just brilliant if I could have that. That is a 6 and a 6.
So that is a critical success because it's
Yes, it
12.
is.
So you get an opportunity. You don't have to use it immediately, but you should remember that the next time your turn comes up, that you've got opportunity as well.
Okay.
So essentially, you are navigating the crowd. The rain has kind of ebbed, so people are out and about, and a lot of people have stopped to watch this procession. I mean, you've got
Three massive trucks.
massive trucks, a bunch of armed guards,
Big
and,
name on the side of it.
yeah, and so they're all just kind of watching, and you're just kind of keeping pace with it. You're exactly where you want to be.
Okay.
Cut to you.
Okay, so I'm ready to attach this EMP grenade to the bottom of this truck.
And you're doing that before you make a move.
I was planning on making my move and getting in column before, because I was going to use that distraction as my
Okay.
opportunity to get into the mech.
Okay, then we'll just retcon it to that.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are in position.
All right. So
You
that
successfully got to where
yeah.
you wanted to be with that
Okay.
roll. Yep. And then,
Nice. So I'll probably use dexterity and might
okay,
to try and place this.
that makes sense.
so
and time
can I
it.
have you do something for me first?
Yes.
As you're going underneath, you remove one sewer grate,
Okay.
and I spot it. I'm going to take my robe and get onto the very last person. I'm just going to walk up and wrap that guy in the robe, and then we're going to walk over the sewer grate. He's going to go straight down the sewer grate,
Awesome.
and then my robe rolls back, and I'm now marching in the column.
I love
Okay,
it.
so you've opened up this sewer grate.
Yep.
We'll have to have a roll for you to.
Well, it'll
Grab
go
that
like
guy?
this. I open up the sewer grate. I stick the EMP grenade on. I leave the hole open,
As
and
it,
I'm
beep,
waiting on
beep,
the side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the cars are continuing to go, and then it's on a timer.
Okay. All right. So let's see if that
And
EMP
as
gets
he
put
walks,
in place.
and the timing is that he's walking over that hole right when that thing goes off.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, goodness.
Okay, Chris,
Golly horse.
give that roll.
Okay.
See if we can get that EMP in place.
And then I might want to spend a Fabula point here.
Oh! You asked.
What?
You might need to spend a point. What does it mean to invoke a trait? So if you look on your character sheet in the top left, it has your traits, which is your identity, theme, and origin.
Oh,
So anything that would make sense from that context,
got it.
if you can justify it, then you can spend that point.
Fantastic. Okay,
Right?
cool. All right.
Shooting for a 10.
Shooting for a 10.
Yep.
2 8s. All right, come on. I got this. I don't even remember what I rolled. I would have honestly kept it, but I don't
No,
remember
it's
what
fine.
it was.
It's okay.
Okay, 6 and a 7.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Dang.
13.
Okay.
Yeah, I reach up, stick that grenade on. Make sure I pull the pin on it. It's going, and I have successfully
Like scuttled away.
scuttled. Well, just I'm staying right at the base of the manhole.
So that he
Actually,
can grab the guy.
what I'm gonna do is jump up underneath the second semi and grab onto it.
Okay, so are you in the first group of guys, the second group of guys?
I'm in the very last group of guys.
He's in the last group, so he's
Okay.
going for the back semi truck. I'm going for the middle.
Gotcha. Okay, so EMP, it's moving along. You need to now jump up and grab on.
Correct. So another dexterity and might again.
Sure.
Come on, baby. Yeah. Oh.
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 Do give yourself a Fabula point.
Oh, you
Double
should get like
fail.
7
But-
Fabula
wow,
points for that.
yeah,
Oh,
Double
geez.
ones.
Yep, that's bad.
That is very bad.
You jump up to
Yep.
like grab on, and
Yep.
instead just clunk, it hits you in the head.
It's just like the tires like are going along and you get hit by.
Well, it's floating. It's that disc.
Yeah.
And I didn't anticipate the disc, and so there's nothing to go through. It's on top of it.
So you hit your head and you drop down, and so I'm gonna say that was one failure.
Are
Yep.
you out? Is he out cold?
You are out for. Give me another D4 roll. I only have one D4.
1.
Okay, you're just out for one more roll, and then
Okay.
you'll be able to shake it off. But that was pretty bad.
You hear me just start. Meow, 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 meow.
I
I'm
actually,
trying to readjust the machinery in my head to.
I actually heard him
components in
hit
my head.
hit the bottom.
Like,
Like, dong! I think this
That's
is
not a
gong.
good sound. Your receiver is like.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man.
I flipped the receiver to mute for mute.
Yeah, for a bit.
Second.
Mute, moot.
Mute. All right. Okay. So now you're gonna try to catch this guy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap him and drop him in the hole.
Okay. What attributes do you want to use?
I
Like might dexterity make the most sense to me?
yeah, they do. I suck at both of those though. Can I invoke a trait?
That's afterwards to perform. You invoke a trait after if you need to re-roll
Okay.
one or both of the dice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Because he didn't give me any sort of benefit, so with his roll.
What
No,
the
not-
manhole is open.
Yeah, I mean at least the
You
EMP
didn't
isn't
roll.
open.
You didn't roll to get rid of the manhole. Okay, that's an 8. I'm gonna invoke with my robe. It has kind of like I mean, it's definitely out of the ordinary for this area.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm trying to get that particular guard's attention. So what I'm hoping to do is kind of like flourish and start going towards him to see if he'll look at me before I like grab him. Just kind of that split second thing.
What did you roll, by the way?
An 8. So I got a 6 and a 2.
6 and a 2. So you're gonna
Yeah.
re-roll the 2.
Rerolled the 2, yeah.
Okay, spend that point and you got it.
You gotta be kidding me. It's a 9.
Oh,
You can spend another point. Are you down to 2 now?
Yeah, I'm down at 2.
come on. Yeah.
That gets me to 10.
Gets you to 10.
I went
Okay.
from 2 to 3 to 4. Perfect.
Worth it.
Just claw
Yeah.
your way up. It's fine.
Yeah. I kind of like slithered in and out of the crowd and started like flourishing it out. And then finally, when I got it, he just kind of looks over and grabs him. And then he's like right down the hole.
Nice.
And I hopefully muted most of that while. And then I'm just marching along.
And then you pick up Moot.
I reach down and grab Moot as I'm going past and just pull him up. And
Awesome.
I'm going to actually, as I'm grabbing him, I'm going to throw him onto the back trailer.
So you're going to try to make
Okay.
it to the middle
I'll try to make it
because
to
of
the
this mix-up.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Why don't you do an assist? So we'll do a group check.
Sure.
So you're trying to land
Yep.
appropriately while you're trying to throw.
Okay.
So it's probably might, which I know is not your strongest.
Oh, that's not dexterity.
You would be dexterity and
Might.
might
or-
probably, yeah, to like grab
Yeah.
on well.
Might makes right.
All right, I'm in. I'm 13.
So that's +1,
6.
6. Okay. So he tosses you, and you you thump against
You
this other
bump up against the back one too.
and it was just a bad throw, right? So you know what? I'm actually gonna change that a little bit. You try to scoop him up, no problem, and then you toss him, and you fire off your little rocket, like to
Yeah.
get yourself a little bit more
Yeah.
space, because you do great, right?
Right. Yeah.
And you just go right over it, and you land right behind him, like.
Okay, so we're back right where we started.
Yes, well,
best
so
laid
now
plans.
you are at the back of the convoy, and he's in the middle of the convoy, and that EMP is like beep beep beep, poof, and immediately
Everyone's on high
everything
alert.
just all of the trucks just. Well,
Yes.
let's roll. Let's see how many get affected. I'm just rolling 1d3.
Do I get a Fabula point for failing that roll?
Yes, you do.
Fabulous.
I rolled a 6. That means all 3.
What did you set the power on?
She gave it to us. This is a sabotage.
Immediately.
Sabotage of a sabotage.
Yeah. She's going to throw us under the bus.
Okay. So
Or the hovering trucks.
Hovering trucks.
clunk.
Very ineffective.
We've already thrown ourselves under the hovering truck.
Such a good plan.
It was a good plan, but when do these plans in these games ever work?
Ever work.
So yeah, you the guards immediately start to scramble because they know something's up, but all of their electronics are out, which
Right.
means that your eye.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
you're
yeah.
kind of like
It
our
was big
stroke
enough.
victim.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You got stroke face. What does your voice sound like now? Clean yourself up.
So these guys are all on high alert. Of course, you're falling in line. You're
Yeah.
also acting that way. What do you want to do?
I am going to scramble up and just jump on top of the box like I'm there to protect the mech.
Okay.
And then I want to actually just crack it open, and I'm going to get into position to see if the mech will even turn on now.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
How visible am I to everyone?
You're at the very back. You're just in the group.
Yeah, I mean, there's
the crowd behind the last.
and you're not the only one who's suddenly having problems, right? Because there are people with cybernetics and stuff.
Right,
You
yeah.
know, the business, like all of the houses around, and the businesses, all of their lights have.
Yeah.
Like so, there's quite a bit of darkness. It's still technically daytime, but the underhive is so gloomy that it's already kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
So
It
you're
went
not
from dark to
noticed
dark.
per se.
So I'm going to scramble up and get some high ground and act as a sharpshooter, just in case things go bad. For
okay,
him.
high ground as far as like climbing up a light pole, jumping
Somewhere.
because there are guards
so-
in
yeah.
between you and the back convoy.
Right, yeah. So I'm just gonna climb up you said alleyway, so there's got to be a building. That
Yeah.
It's side. So I'm just gonna get up on the side of the building and kind of inconspicuously act as sort of a lookout for Yuri. And if I need to, I'm going to use my sharpshooter and pistol to
Sure.
stop him from.
Okay.
A fail.
So, dex or dex might to climb up.
Okay. They're gonna be
For
the same
you,
either way.
you're kind of trying to freak out the people. Like you're trying to blend in still.
Yeah, I'm
So
trying to like trick people.
Insight, willpower.
Okay.
I'm going to spend another one of these to
Okay.
roll.
And what trait are you kind of relying on there?
This is both might and dexterity.
Yeah, because like, because you're like, what does it say for you?
What do you mean?
Oh, because you're like a reckless apprentice from an ancient bloodline. Like that's part of your identity. So like being reckless. You see what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
you're
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
find a
yeah,
way
yeah,
that your
yeah,
trait would make sense. That
Well, my theme is hope, so I hope I can do it again.
love it. Perfect. Okay. But you rolled and it got to a 9.
It got to a 9. Yep.
Are you gonna hope even harder? You can.
Sure, I'll try one more time.
Okay.
That's goodness. That's
Hope hard.
Hope.
Hope hard for the
Well-
Mechs.
Yay. 11.
Okay. So you clamber up and you're in position. You are deceiving people and
12.
stuff. So you do it just fine.
Yeah.
There's guards everywhere shouting like, cover the item, protect. What's going on? Like,
Yeah.
and you're basically just feeding into that.
Yeah. I'm just sliding right in.
I'm gonna check on the
I'm gonna
mech.
check on the mech. Make sure it's not. Yep. You go check the back column. You check the front column. I'll check the mech.
Check the mech. All right. We'll see if fate agrees with you. Is there a mech? Are you in the middle?
Second one,
In
yeah.
the second one? Is there a mech in the second one? No.
Oh, there's only one mech?
No, there's just
There's 3 boxes, right? There are 3 potential places where the mechs could be. We just found out that the second one, there isn't one in there.
Okay, I'm gonna pop up and say, the mech's gone, guys. The mech's gone. There's no mech in the second box. It must have been pulled down into the sewer. Get down there. Get
Massive
down there
mech.
and check to make sure it's that. Yeah, we hit the sewers, everyone.
Okay, you did not use your opportunity last time.
I didn't.
So I wonder if you know what? Let's have you, if you're okay,
Plot twist.
using the plot twist, and we'll just let that go. And that actually works. And the guys begin to like scramble.
Go down in the sewers.
And they already hear one guy down there like, guys, guys,
There's already a guy down there looking.
help!
He must have helped them take it.
What? Help! Why are you beating me? Oh! Oh!
They got the electric rods just like zapping the hell out of that
The
guy.
EMP didn't affect these.
Must be him.
Like
Gosh.
in Arrested Development,
Yep.
it's just like it's from the one guy comes up and does one more hit.
Oh man.
All right. So you see the men are scrambling, so they start thinning out. Now, obviously, they're not leaving everything unprotected. You only see 2 that are in your sight line that are guarding that back one.
Fantastic.
You are still in that box.
I'm yelling. I'm checking the other boxes.
Okay, so you'll go for the front one.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll go for the
assuming.
front box.
Go for
What do you-
back. Yep.
Another option, Chris, could be trying to your understanding of your personal vehicle is like in depth.
Right.
So if you want to take this action to try to like reconfigure it so that it kicks
It's
back
working.
up,
That's a good idea.
you can do that too.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to do that because I was going to just jetpack my way on top of the next,
But-
the back semi. but
Okay, so
I-
yeah,
So yeah, I
You're
will.
gonna fix
That's a.
probably Dex Insight, like
Yep.
fingers plus understanding.
Yep, that works.
I'll take the front. You take the back.
Noted.
Meow.
Meowed. 13.
Right.
See what I did there? I didn't say rear. I said the back.
Oh, that's actually just. Yeah, that is. What is that?
I don't
That's
know.
11.
Either way, is that a 7 and a 7?
7 and a 4.
7 and 7.
7 and 7 would be 14.
Steven.
Oh, I did that wrong. I'm sorry. No, that's a 10. Yeah.
You're
I
good.
did that right. I did it right.
Yeah. Okay. Your jetpack, and you just kind of
Well, I can take that turn now. I didn't have to spend an action fixing it.
so you fixed it, and now you landed on top. But
Perfect. Yep.
yeah, we gotta figure
And
out.
did they notice that?
That's
that
a great
was my
question.
concern.
Okay, let's
They're
see.
looking down, not up.
Yeah.
No, they're looking down in the sewer hole.
Did they spot you? Yes, one of the guys heard a thump.
Okay.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna go check that out. And you hear the sound of clambering as someone starts coming up.
All right.
All right. I'm moving on to the front box. Let's crack that open. I'm like, I yell it out and I'm like, hey, give me your baton. I gotta crack this thing open. Just toss it to me.
Go ahead and do some sort of persuasion. So what works best for you on that?
Probably insight?
Insight, and usually if it's
willpower.
interacting with people, it's also willpower.
Okay.
So
Insight and willpower.
Okay.
Oh, that is a 13.
Nice. The guy's like, oh, I don't recognize you, but I trust
Hurry.
you.
Now get down in the sewer. Make sure you help them out. I use the baton to like crack open this one.
That's not what I would have done with my baton. He's heading toward the sewer in case you couldn't tell.
I now have an electric baton in my backpack.
Sure.
All right.
I like it. Okay.
Is it on me?
Is there something in the box?
Yes. When you open it up, you do see a mech on there.
All right.
Okay. Are we aware that there's only one mech?
I mean, you've kind of brought your electronics back online. You haven't done anything for that, so there's no communication between the two of you.
Right. So I'm not gonna know.
You know that the second one's empty because you heard him shouting.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to because I know this guy's coming up. I mean I made a loud enough noise, so I'm going to try and set some sort of defensive trap or something at the top of the ladder where he's climbing up. So I reach into my bag. I spend what are they called? IP points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, IP.
And
Inventory points.
yeah, what kind of item? Like some sort of like
Do a bomb or a caltrop or something that electrocutes him.
yeah, just one of those lightning elements. What are they?
Oh, the shards.
Elemental shard, yep.
Elemental shards.
So that's
So
good.
you're gonna like slide it to where you think he'll like reach up and just
Like a
himself.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 2 IP
Uh-huh.
to do that. Let's have you. I think that's just insight. 2 insight on that. That you like perceive well enough where the guy is that you know where to put the item.
Oh, I figured there was just one ladder.
Would any of these be considered guard actions though? Because I've been we're not in combat.
You're not
so
actually in
it's not a
combat,
conflict.
no.
Okay. All right.
Is that 9?
It's a 9.
Could spend one of your points
Yeah, I
and
could
re-roll
spend
the
one more.
Yep.
Might as well. There we go.
There you go.
13.
Dang.
All right. Yeah, he reaches up, and I'm assuming it's a bolt.
Yep.
Like electricity. He's like,
Yep.
"Ow!"
And I'm laying low.
I'll pop my head up. Hey, watch out for the. Remember, we booby trapped the boxes. I've been disarming all the booby traps. Make sure. Oh my rookie! Like, what year did you graduate from military police school?
It's worth reminding you that he's an elderly
I am. That's
roving physician.
I
so this,
am.
This actually that is very in line. Young whippersnapper. Where did you graduate? All right. So there's chaos happening. By the way, like there's a lot of shouting. The crowd is kind of freaking out. A guy just fell off of the back convoy.
There's guys in the sewers.
Guys in the sewers
Beating
Clearly-
another guy in the sewers.
Clearly, this is an attack.
So the guards are like super like
Alert.
anxious about it. You see, the just kind of this sloped. It's a shape. It's large. I would say that it's almost like a metallic egg,
Mm-hmm.
but it does have limbs. So it's got like it's got legs and arms. So it's sort of like if you think of just sort of an oval with the limbs coming off of it, and it's seated down, like it's squatted down.
It's like the Incredibot from Incredibles.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of like that. You have been given from
I got schematics.
Sophia, just like a small little, like essentially a registration
All right.
pad. So all you have to do is interface with it correctly, and the Mechon should open up for you to enter it.
All right.
As long as the EMP thing didn't.
Yep. I mean, they were powered off. When
Yeah.
it happened, so you should be good. But
Yeah, there's no electricity
Encased
going
in a
through it.
box. An EMP-proof box, probably.
Yeah, to put that box inside of a box.
and then
Uh,
and they're mailing this box
yeah,
to
to
themselves.
And then they're going to try to smash it with a hammer. Yeah, I pull that out. I actually I imagine my sage robe has some sort of anti-EMP like thing.
Yeah,
with it.
your robe is weird.
Yeah,
It's a lunar.
yeah, and
thing,
so so the tablet or the registrar is perfectly fine. So I go up and I just
So
set that up against it.
insight, I think.
All right. Not good. 5.
Did you want to
You have it upside down.
What? No,
A tablet.
I
Turn it around.
this the problem is I'd have to re-roll both of them, so I'd have to spend 2.
No, it says to re-roll one or both dice.
Oh, okay, yes. Yes, please.
Do you get it every single time you fail,
Yes.
including when you're re-rolling these things?
Uh,
No, right? Because then you would just basically have an infinite amount of
I don't know
things to
that.
spend.
Like, I'm okay with you spending FP a lot. I think the rule might be that you only get to use FP,
If you fail and then actually
and then you. So it's
Yeah.
basically you get one free reroll. But I'm letting us do multiple for.
Got it. Yep. Okay.
that would be a 0-0.
Ooh, the
20.
lally.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you rerolled.
Yeah, yeah.
So you gain another opportunity. So don't.
Yes, I do.
Nice.
And yeah, you had
I did have it upside
yeah
down.
the registration text upside down.
This new fangled technology that's not lunar.
I don't want to scan it. I want an actual menu.
It actually it's not. I was looking for the place to insert the card, but it's actually just a tap.
It's a tap.
Yeah, it's a chip.
Let's
Yeah.
it's not swipe, it's
Yep.
tap.
And when I didn't find it, I started tapping, but I couldn't find where to tap it because it wasn't clearly marked.
Right.
So I just kept
Yeah, it's all smooth. It's just this like smooth
they're just
so you tap-
tapping all over, trying to
outside.
find-
There's like, what's going on? And some people are getting into fights. You hear shots going off. You're like, tap, 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 tap.
Finally, I find like the little symbol
Mhm.
that they mark things where the tap goes.
Yeah. So you finally hit the tap, and you're like, oh, of course. And the smooth surface ripples, and then lines form, which
Mhm.
then make the cockpit outline, which then open up, and there's just it's pretty much just like a really nice seat.
A really nice cockpit.
Yeah, there aren't
A
any.
lazy boy.
Yeah, there aren't any buttons or like consoles or anything. It's just this like really nice seat.
All right, I'm gonna put my robe back on and have whatever that uniform is drop off of me.
Shock.
Yeah, I'm just
Get in
God,
the Mechs, Sinji.
this is
Get in the Mechs, Sinji.
the tightest thing I've worn in years. And then I just kind of sit back into the lazy boy. Did she give me any idea of how this thing works?
No. So the
Interface.
side closes up. It goes all dark. The seat sort of starts to form around you, so that you're in like really comfortably, really securely, and then the interface starts to like activate, and a voice